Hello and welcome to this training class from Core Fun Inc. on Joomla modules. If we look at a Joomla page like the one in the frame now, we can see that at the top we have a menu. Then we have this banner area, we have a left, we have a center, and we have a right. On most Joomla templates, this centerpiece is content. The current page we're looking at is generated by the Virtumart shopping cart. But from a Joomla perspective, that is content that is being generated by that component. What we have above, to the left, to the right, and often below the content, down here, are what we call modules, which live in module positions. Modules come in two types. One type of module is a module that actually has coding associated with it. It was actually developed to perform some kind of task, and it has the ability to be installed, it has code, and it actually has configuration, which allows you to set up some kind of a display that will affect the front end of your site. What is an example of a coded module would be this module here, which is a menu module for the Joomla system. This is a mod_main menu. In addition to coded modules, we also have modules that are custom HTML. What custom HTML modules allow you to do is to put graphics, for example, this logo, or this money-back 90-day guarantee graphic, which is above text. So custom HTML modules allow you to put text and graphics on your site in order to attract more visual interest. The center here is where you publish content, and then around it you put modules. Let's take a look at how modules look in the back end of the administrator. So we will go to the administrator, and I am currently on my control panel. I'm going to go to extensions. I'm going to go to module manager. The first thing I see when I come to the module manager is that these are all of the modules which are currently in the system as it is standing right now. The module name, whether or not is enabled, an enabled module is published to the site and can be visible. A disabled module cannot be seen by anyone. The order in which the module is displayed, order within position, is what we're most concerned with. Then I have the access level. A publicly available module means anyone who drops by the site can see it. Registered means anyone who actually can log into the site can see it. And then of course we have our special access level, which means only people who are classed as at least an author, contributor to the site or above can see it. Module position is where the module actually appears. We're going to look at module positions from a couple different angles in just a second. Then there's a question of what pages does a module appear on. In this case, this module, the breadcrumbs module, appears on all, but you can select what pages a module would appear on. And then to the right is the type of module that we're talking about here. If the type is mod underscore and then something other than custom, that means that module actually has some type of programming associated with it. We will look at one of those in just a moment. If it has the word mod custom, that means that it is a block of HTML. There's no programming. It's simply a graphic or a graphic plus text that has its appearance somewhere on the site. So the first thing we're going to do is decide what are our module positions. Two ways really to get the module positions that a template offers you. The first is to actually go up to extensions, template manager, and then actually select the template, and then click edit. And then once you have clicked edit, you'll bring up your template options. Click preview, and then what will load will be the front page of your site with the actual templates outlined, template module positions outlined. Okay. So if I scroll down, I can actually see that all of my module positions are there. So I can know that those are areas in which I can actually publish information to the site. Now, another way that I can figure out where my template positions are, I'm going to go ahead and go back, is by actually going to the page provided by CoreFund, which shows you the template positions and module positions as displayed by the template developer itself. Many of our themes come from Rocket Theme, and so when we deliver a system, CoreFund will actually give the owner of the system, if it's going to be a self-managed site, a link to this view, which actually shows that for the replicant version 2 template, which is what the site that we were just looking at uses, we have a banner, a toolbar, an icon, banner/top, rotator. These are all the various module positions. So if I have a module position someplace, that means I can actually put information there, either custom information or information that is being generated by a module that has some type of coding. Let's go ahead and do a deep dive and look at the difference between a custom module and a module that actually has some type of coding associated with it. So I'm going to go back into extensions, going to go to Module Manager, and what I'm going to do is come over here and select Type, and under Type I'm actually going to go to the VMJ Product Scroller. This is a CoreFund developed module, and if you want to look at, let's go ahead and look at how that module actually operates. That module allows you to select products, which then show in this nice stylish scroller here. And the way that that works in the back end, let's go ahead and bring it up and we'll look. A coded module like this actually will have a panel where you can go in and you can make selections as to how the module is going to operate. So a coded module like this would have that kind of information on it. A custom HTML module is what we'll look at next, and what I'm going to do is just kind of come over here and want to filter by type mod_custom, and what that's going to do is going to only show me the custom modules that are part of this site. Let's go ahead and look at the guarantee custom module. So I clicked on it, opened it up. The first thing we see is the title. What it shows here, show title, no. That means we're not actually seeing the title for this module. If we go look at the site itself, you'll see that there is no title here. We just see the graphic. Then where is it published? It's published to the right module position. It is published for everyone. Anyone who visits the site can see it. It is published to all pages. If I wanted to selectively publish it, say only to the home page, then I can click select menu and then come down here and click home. If I wanted on multiple pages, I could hold down the command or control key and actually select multiple pages. Okay, but I'm going to leave it published to all. It's very important information. Then if you'll notice, what we have is an editor bar, and then we have just a custom window where I can put in any information I want. I can upload graphics, I can put in text, I can apply styling using my HTML WYSIWYG editor, and that's just a custom block of HTML text that I can put anywhere. I can put anywhere that I have a module position. Let me go ahead and close out of that. So we have two types of modules. We have modules that actually have coding, which you can download and install, and that actually perform some type of work. Then we also have custom HTML, where I can create those and as needed. I simply come up and click new. I can click new and then select that I want a custom HTML module, and then create that block of HTML, which will then be posted somewhere on my site. So in this training class, just to recap, we have discussed briefly the two major types of modules within Joomla, pre-coded and custom. We have talked about how to find your module positions. There are two different ways.